I'm Chris Clark, President and CEO of the Queen Creek Chamber of Commerce, and I'd like to welcome you to the 2020 Business Awards presentation. Normally we'd be able to do this in person, but of course in 2020 everything's different. So we hope you like the program that we've put together for you and appreciate all of the work that all of the nominees have done in the community. The nominees were selected by a committee made up of past winners and volunteers, and we've taken the top three and presented videos for you tonight that you're going to see. Hear from the mayor, who will share some insights about all the wonderful things that are happening in Queen Creek. We're still growing, things are still moving, and it's going to be a good year.
Hello, and thank you for helping us celebrate the great businesses and leaders in our community. I serve as the mayor for the town of Queen Creek, and it is my honor to share and update on our community. I'd like to thank Queen Creek Chamber for hosting this important event that celebrates the businesses in Queen Creek and our surrounding communities, especially during this unique and challenging time. Throughout this crisis, the town has never closed, and I am proud that we have continued to serve all our residents and stakeholders without interruption. As Queen Creek always strives to be at the cutting edge of municipal technology, our innovative spirit has served us well in making it easier than ever to do business with the town. From on-bill bill pay, electronic permitting, and now the new Text QC program, you can conduct nearly all transactions with us using a computer or mobile device. I am pleased to report that despite the unknown surrounding COVID-19, Queen Creek continues to make strategic investments in the community and continues to be a draw for new families. We are also fortunate to have so many new businesses who choose to invest in the Queen Creek area. New businesses provide important revenues for the region and great opportunities for residents and visitors. Small businesses play a significant role in the town's economic well-being, and the town council and I are committed to the success of all Queen Creek businesses. We are pleased to offer opportunities like Shop QC and the Small Business Grant Program, which helps with the cost incurred concerning the enhanced sanitation and implementing health and safety measures for your employees and customers to help make our businesses feel at home in Queen Creek. To any business that has not yet applied, there are still funds available, so I encourage you to apply at investtheqc.com. We hope programs like these will help provide some economic relief during these difficult times. Thank you for your resiliency as we navigate through these challenging and uncertain times together. The town is proud to partner with the Chamber of Commerce and work together to make Queen Creek the best place to live, raise your family, and do business. We are excited to see more businesses locating in the town, opening their doors and growing in Queen Creek. We look forward to what the future holds for our community. While new business development is critical to the success of our community, business retention is equally as important. I have worked alongside many of you for years as the mayor of this great community, and I applaud your hard work and dedication to keep your businesses thriving during this difficult time. As businesses invest in Queen Creek, the town continues to invest in parks, trails, planning, and infrastructure to create a community that is open for business. I am sure you already know the Queen Creek Town Council is committed to making our community a great place to live, play, and learn for your employees and for your customers. We recently celebrated a number of road improvements, working towards better roads ahead. The extension of Meridian Road from Combs to Cherrywood in partnership with Pinal County. The extension of Signal Butte from Queen Creek to Germain in partnership with Fulton Homes. The widening of Rittenhouse Road Bridge over the Queen Creek Wash in partnership with Maricopa County. These projects will improve traffic flow now and will provide vital north-south connection for Queen Creek and the region when Route 24 opens in 2022. We are working with the City of Mesa and Pinal County on further connectivity of both Signal Butte and Meridian roads as those will both have freeway interchanges. Last year, we celebrated the extension of Riggs Road from Ellsworth to Meridian, a joint project with both Maricopa and Pinal counties. Riggs is a road of regional significance, and we are already seeing commercial investment along the new roadway with the Fry's Marketplace and a Fat Cats Entertainment Center underway, a testament that investments in roadway infrastructure help improve transportation and spur economic growth. Some residents and visitors will be able to explore the new Queen Creek Botanical Gardens located just east of Horseshoe Park and Equestrian Center. The gardens add yet another unique destination for our community. Thankfully, the councils before us set Queen Creek up for success with their vision. We are now enjoying the rewards as our town center continues to boom along Ellsworth Loop and Rittenhouse Road. The town's first hotel, Hampton Inn, is making great progress and is slated to open by the end of this year. We continue to see new tenants in the various shopping centers in town center, including Trader Joe's opening in the next few weeks. We're continuing to work on the town center plan with new design guidelines and infrastructure design for the downtown core. The plan focuses on creating a vibrant and active district in the heart of town center that complements the cultural and heritage of our community and provides a range of venues that celebrate what makes Queen Creek a unique and special community. One of the core components of a community is safety. In March, the town council unanimously approved establishing the Queen Creek Police Department. We've enjoyed a great relationship with Maricopa County Sheriff's Office since the town incorporated, and we are proud to have MCSO continue as our law enforcement provider until we transition to the QCPD anticipated for early 2022. As our community continues to grow, we evaluate all our program and services, and following a comprehensive public safety study, we felt like it was time to seriously consider creating a municipal police department, and the community agreed. Following extensive public input, 87% of the community favored establishing a local department. Some of the advantages of a municipal police department include more oversight of the day-to-day operations and staffing, the opportunity to develop a more proactive policing philosophy, and increased community engagement. We are so excited to have Chief Randy Bryce leading the QCPD and look forward to the next steps in this process. Of course, I can't talk about public safety and not provide an update on our fantastic Queen Creek Fire and Medical Department. We recently welcomed our first ladder truck, an important milestone for our community and the region as we continue to participate in the automatic aid system. As part of the budget, we approved 2 permanent fire stations to replace 2 temporary stations. Both permanent stations will begin construction this year. And our 5th fire station is nearing completion, located in the northeast area of our community. This station will be critical as we continue to experience substantial growth in this area of town. We are on track to see one of our highest years for single-family home permits, with a number of exciting developments bringing home quality options for current and future residents. In fact, the Phoenix Business Journal recently reported that the 85142 zip code was the hottest market in Arizona, and Zippia ranked Queen Creek as the top community for millennials to relocate to in Arizona. Another exciting highlight in the northeast part of town is the annexation of state lands. The annexation includes a large parcel of land that will border the future State Route 24 extension, creating a new opportunity for development in Queen Creek with freeway access and bringing new residents and businesses into the town. Before I close, I want to take a moment to highlight our outstanding parks and trails. We have several award-winning parks that provide great recreational opportunities for our residents and entertainment for the little ones. Having 2 washes, one through Queen Creek, provide the opportunity to create an extensive trail system along the washes. These washes also connect our neighborhoods to each other. as well as provide alternative transportation options to town center and our community parks. They offer a beautiful way to get around town without having to start the car. In addition to the equestrian trails along the wash bottoms and the multi-use trails along the trails, we recently added 1.3 miles of multi-use trails at Horseshoe Park and Equestrian Center, another great amenity in Queen Creek that honors our equestrian heritage. I would be remiss if I didn't mention our newest park, Mansfield Carter Oasis Park. This popular amenity offers a wheeled park for our teens, sports fields and courts for all ages, an exciting pirate-themed splash pad for our youngest residents, and an inclusive playground providing recreational opportunities for people of all abilities. Thank you to those of you who have chosen to open a business in Queen Creek, and to those of you who support your local businesses, and to those of you who are planning to locate in Queen Creek to raise your family. I am excited to continue serving the community alongside each and every one of you, and to continue shaping our shared future. And of course, congratulations to this year's award winner.
Tim Hovick, owner of Santan Ford. And on behalf of Santan Ford and our 252 employees, we'd like to congratulate all of this year's nominees. We can't say thank you enough for all that you do for our community. I'd like to take just a moment to say what you do for our community over this past chunk of months. Wow, it's been a little different, to say the least. I know here at Santan Ford and with different businesses I've talked to, we've been put under stresses and strains, the likes of which I don't think any of us ever imagined. And congratulations to all of you, because you've come through this with flying colors. So good luck, stay safe, and again, great job to all the nominees.
I'm Angela Askey, Chair of the Queen Creek Chamber of Commerce Board of Directors. On behalf of the Board of Directors, I welcome you to the 2020 Business Awards Dinner. While we cannot be together in person for this annual celebration, we are glad that you've joined us virtually. We extend our congratulations to all of the award nominees and the recipients of these prestigious awards.
Hi, I'm Andy from Brennet's Creative, and I just wanted to congratulate all of the nominees. No matter what happens tonight, you're all great leaders in our community, and you've all done amazing work. We're all very proud of you.
Good evening. I'm Brian McClure with Primerica, and I serve on the board of the Queen Creek Chamber of Commerce. And I'm very fortunate to present the nominees for Volunteer of the Year. These people have demonstrated a tremendous commitment to the community by donating so much of their time and resources to worthy causes. The nominees are Laura Moats, Courtyard by Marriott, Phoenix Mesa Gateway Airport. Ann Martin, Apricity Wealth Management. Elizabeth Anderson, PTO President.
Hi, my name is Laura Moats, and I'm Director of Sales for Courtyard Marriott at Phoenix Mesa Gateway. I volunteer with the Queen Creek Chamber as a Chamber Ambassador. I also volunteer as part of my job with the hotel for Children's Miracle Network and specifically Phoenix Children's Hospital. So the Phoenix Children's Hospital fundraisers I do, that is part of Children's Miracle Network, which is something that Marriott is very involved in as part of their service to their community. And as a Marriott hotel, we get involved with fundraisers that are set up all year round. And the proceeds of that go directly to Phoenix Children's Hospital. So for example, we'll do Aquafina bottled water fundraisers where we're selling bottled water at the hotel, and all those proceeds, rather than us taking the revenue, goes straight to Phoenix Children's Hospital. We do root beer float days once a year. We'll do those at the hospital lobby and invite the public to it as well as our guests. But we also will actually go out to some of our corporate clients who can maybe not make it out to the hotel, and we'll set up at their business place and run the fundraiser there. And there's Relay for Life that we also are part of. We'll set up a hotel team. We sign up to do anything from organizing that to actually being at that event and having our own tent and selling. We'll bring candy or fun stuff, and just like any other vendor at Relay for Life. And then all those proceeds again will go to Children's Miracle Network. So Marriott's they're very community conscious. They're always wanting to help out the community wherever they're at. And obviously there's so many Marriott hotels, so it's a big deal. It's good to be part of. What I enjoy most about volunteering is just meeting new people all the time. There are always new people coming into the chamber. All the events we volunteer at, everyone's there for the same purpose, and that's to do good for your community, whether it's for the Queen Creek Chamber or whether it's for our other organizations that our hotel volunteers with. I just get it's very fulfilling to actually be there to help people and just help wherever you're needed. And the more I do it, I think it just enhances my quality of life too.
Hi, I'm Ann Martin, and I volunteer for several different organizations. I volunteer with the Desert Cancer Foundation of Arizona. I'm on the board of directors. I'm also on the advisory board for St. Vincent de Paul, and my family also volunteers there as well. And we also volunteer with Arizona Happy Tails as a family. We've been a foster home for them, but we keep adopting dogs, so we can't really be a foster home anymore. We just provide temporary fostering for their regular fosters now when they're on vacation. The Desert Cancer Foundation of Arizona, they provide life-saving cancer screenings for underinsured and uninsured people. They actually fill a gap in the cancer foundation, or in the cancer community here, because no one else actually provides that. So that is why they were established, because there was a need in the community for that. St. Vincent de Paul does so many things, but their primary purpose is to help those who are homeless or borderline homeless. So they're trying to prevent homelessness and help those who are homeless become established so that they can be in a home again. And Arizona Happy Tails is a dog rescue. Volunteering is what I do when I'm having a bad day. It's always what gives me a benefit, so I know that I'm helping others, but it always makes me feel great to do it.
My name is Elizabeth Anderson, and I volunteer for Francis Brandon Pickett Elementary. My role is the president of the PTO, and as the president of the PTO, we like to essentially spoil our staff. We like to do fun things for the teachers. We feed them all the time because that's, the best way to show our appreciation. But we also raise funds for the school to purchase whatever is needed for the school. I have 3 kids that are in the Queen Creek School District. My oldest just graduated from Queen Creek High School, so I'm pretty vested in our community, and I'm also going to school to be a teacher. And so that was where a lot of my passion came from. I like to help as much as I possibly can. Because I want to be a teacher, I love to spoil the teachers. All the staff, actually. I love to show my appreciation to them is the most fun, in my opinion. It feels awesome, and I'm more of a behind the scenes kind of person. I don't really like to be out there too much. I like to quietly show my appreciation. I'm not one that likes my name on everything, so it kind of throws me a little bit out of my comfort zone, but it's an awesome thing.
And the winner is Laura Moats.
On behalf of Banner Ironwood Medical Center, we'd like to congratulate all of tonight's nominees. Thank you to these outstanding businesses, educators, and volunteers for all you do to make our community a better place to live, work, and play.
Ward Nichols with Arizona State University. I have the honor of serving as a board member with the Queen Creek Chamber of Commerce. Tonight, I get the privilege of introducing to you the nominees for Educator of the Year. It was so heartwarming to hear the stories associated around the nominees and the great work they're doing in our community and for our children. These are Newt Wilson with Newell Barney Junior High, Sarah Polina, Legacy Traditional School, Queen Creek, Brett Cornelius, Queen Creek Junior High.
My name is Lucas Pugh, and I'm the principal at Newell Barney Junior High School, and I nominated our band teacher and director, Newt Wilson. I nominated Newt because I get the opportunity to interact with him on a daily basis, and I see I'm an educator who loves students and he loves kids and he loves our band program, and as a result of that we get to see kids progress with these newfound skills and build their own confidence to perform and to participate in school in different meaningful ways. So Mr. Wilson does a lot for us. He does various clubs after school. So we have a trash can band club. He also goes to Queen Creek High School and does marching band, I think starting at like 6:30 in the morning. He teaches, I think, 4 different types of sections that are leveled to different types of instruments and skill sets, but he also participates on our PBIS Tier 2 team, which is looking to identify kids that need additional support academically or behaviorally, and finding them an outlet at school that they can be successful with and giving them the interventions to be successful. And oftentimes that is something like band, that it can be an outlet for those kids. All junior highs have this very similar elements. We all have math, science, social studies, language arts. It's really our extracurriculars that set us apart. And Mr. Wilson brings to us a comprehensive band program that that consistently win awards after awards across the state at Aboda. And I think that experience for kids to be a part of something that is that impressive, and to build it down to the elementary schools and up to the high schools, I think provides us a leg up over everyone else, at least in the East Valley, and Mr. Wilson's the reason why.
My name is Melanie Cochran, and my nominee is Miss Sarah Polina. I am an instructional coach at Legacy Traditional School, Queen Creek, and she is a 6th grade teacher there.
It is Sarah because I feel that she is a transformational leader on my campus, and I think a lot of the times teachers like Sarah could be overlooked because they just go about their business every single day, and they're kind of forgotten about. But I think the true impact that she has on students is admirable.
The impact she's had on my child as a parent has been pretty significant. My child, she suffers from some anxiety disorders, and so when we went into crisis teaching when the pandemic hit, it was kind of overwhelming for her. Just the personal touch she put for her individual students, especially those that have some special needs, blew me away as a parent.
Really, Sarah's impact and her ability to develop genuine relationships with students is really nothing like I've ever seen. Fortunately for myself, my son has had her, and so I speak from not only a principal side but a parent side. She genuinely cares for each student individually. She takes the time to meet them whatever needs they need to be met. It's not a one-size-fits-all for Sarah. She really does take the time to individually get to know each student and cater to what their needs are. So as a principal, I'm grateful. As a parent, I'm grateful to have Sarah Polina on my campus.
My name is Adam Wolf. I'm the principal at Queen Creek Junior High School, and our nominee is Brett Cornelius, language arts teacher. Brett was nominated because he's a fantastic educator. He places the needs of his students first and foremost at all times. He goes above and beyond to build exceptional relationships with staff, with students, with the community members, and with his parents and guardians. He's more than just interested in educating the child academically. He looks at the whole picture, the students' social needs, their emotional needs, and he does a great job meeting their social, emotional, and academic needs. I'm just so thrilled that he's even being considered for this position. I know that he's definitely humbled by all of this. I don't think he was anticipating or expecting this type of recognition, but that's what the great ones do, right? They lead by example. They're not looking for glorification. They tend to their students, their parents, and their community members each day. And so I'm not surprised that to be sitting here talking about Mr. Cornelius, because he does such a great job, but by no means is he looking or seeking recognition. He's a great educator. He's made a huge difference in the lives of our students. He continues to evolve as an educator, which I think is really important. Brett's a great teacher, but he's the first one to seek feedback, to implement feedback, to constantly look how he can improve in the classroom. And I think that just is a testament to his character, and I couldn't be more proud of him.
Winner is Sarah Polina, Legacy Traditional Queen Creek. Congratulations, Sarah.
On behalf of Phoenix Mesa Gateway Airport, we would like to congratulate all the nominees and award winners this year. We are so proud to have the town of Queen Creek as one of our owners. Thank you so much for allowing us to participate in this special night.
Good evening. I'm Robert Gardner, CEO of Banner Ironwood Medical Center, and I serve on the board of directors for the Queen Creek Chamber of Commerce. Tonight, I have the honor of presenting the nominees for the Emerging Business of the Year. These businesses have been in operation less than 3 years, and yet they have quickly become part of the community. The nominees are Talbot Plumbing Services, Schmier Bagelry, NeighborLink,
I'm Trevor Talbot, and I am the owner of Talbot Plumbing Services. My business is, we are a one-stop plumbing shop for your commercial and residential plumbing. We emphasize on service, so our slogan is putting serve back in service, and we take care of people. That's my business. I like to say that I am a customer care representative that just happens to know plumbing. I'm a second-generation plumber, so I've been around plumbing my whole entire life. My dad started a plumbing company, and he was able to teach us little things from sorting fittings to digging ditches for him and playing with bugs here and there when I was real little. And then it just kind of grew from there. I love working with my hands. I like solving people's problems, and I love people. I was raised in Queen Creek. I moved to Queen Creek when I was about 5, so the things that I like about doing business in Queen Creek would be it's home. Queen Creek's home to me. You know, I love taking care of the people here in Queen Creek. Being nominated for the Emerging Business of the Year was a shock to me. I kind of just put my head down and worked really hard and done all the things that I don't know how to do, and I've figured them out, you know, like marketing, social media marketing for myself and for the business, and taking care of the books, doing everything for the business. It's been a lot of work, so I've just kept my head down and just worked hard, and then all of a sudden I got a message from the chamber, hey, you've been nominated. And it's exciting. It's cool because it seems like I am making a difference. I'm obviously helping people, and people are getting the word out, and it's really nice.
My name is Matt Aronson. I'm the owner of Schmier. Our business, Schmier, is a bagel shop locally owned and veteran owned in Queen Creek, and we specialize in hand-rolled and from scratch made bagels, deli offerings, and baked goods. We have been in business now for about 1.5 years. We opened in May of 2019, before the pandemic. We got started in this business by going around the country and just kind of enjoying one of our favorite pastimes in food, which was bagels. And we thought when we first moved here to Queen Creek that this would be the perfect city to open that kind of concept up. So it took us a couple years to kind of perfect our recipe for bagels, and then we finally got it right and the timing was right. We were like, this is the perfect opportunity to bring this amazing offering to the residents of Queen Creek. My favorite thing about doing business in Queen Creek is definitely the people and the interactions that you get to experience on a daily basis. We get to cross paths with all the town council members, teachers, other business owners, and the amazing residents of Queen Creek on a daily basis, and it's one of the things that I think we love the most. Being nominated this year was just a complete honor. Seeing some of the past nominees and winners, and I was like, these are amazing businesses, so just being even in the running was just incredible to know that other people really appreciate and love the business that we brought to this town, and we were just taken back and just so happy.
My name is Rick Jewett, and I'm the co-founder of NeighborLink. Well, we're publishers by nature, so we do a Seville Living community publication. We do a Be Local publication for the town of Queen Creek. It's basically a locals guide for new people moving to the area. So everything we do is based on building community and allowing people to get to know each other better as they move into the Queen Creek area. We also have a nonprofit called Teen Link. So Teen Link is a Queen Creek-based nonprofit that teenagers can come and visit with us, and it's a teen-led group. So they can come and visit and kind of set the cadence for what they like to do. Being nominated for Emerging Business of the Year it's phenomenal for us because it kind of puts us on the map and establishes us as a new business. So we're very much enjoying being nominated.
Winner is Schmear Bagelry.
Hello, my name is Rudy Apodaca, the Vice President of Operations at Mercy Gilbert Medical Center, part of Dignity Health. And on the part of all of our employees, 1,500 of them, we congratulate all of the nominees and recipients for the 2020 Business Awards from the Queen Creek Chamber. I've had the fortune to be on the Chamber now for a few years, and I am tremendously excited for this year's awards in a year that is tremendously challenging. I think that I congratulate you for doing business in Queen Creek, which is one of the best places to live, do business, play, and worship. So I congratulate you. I really honor all of that you do for us here at Mercy Gilbert Medical Center. I'm extremely pleased and happy for all of the support that the community has done for our healthcare providers. It's been an extraordinary year, and the support we have gotten has been phenomenal. I really thank all of you for staying true to your businesses and that you provide for the community in Queen Creek.
Good evening. I'm Angela Askey from Central Arizona College, and I serve as the chair of the Queen Creek Chamber of Commerce Board of Directors. Tonight, I have the honor of presenting the nominees for Business of the Year. These are established businesses that have a major economic impact on the town and/or affect our quality of life through volunteerism and support. The nominees are House of Refuge, The Edge Remodeling, Rodeo Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram,
Hi, my name is Nancy Marion, and I'm the Executive Director of House of Refuge. I love House of Refuge. We have been in the business of helping the homeless with transitional housing and wraparound support services for 23 years, and I absolutely am the biggest fan of East Valley and Queen Creek. You know, it's really interesting because I was a registered nurse for many years, and I was on the board of directors for House of Refuge for 3 years, and they needed an executive director, so I stepped in as an interim director, and they started asking me if I wouldn't consider being a director, and I said, nope, I'm a nurse. I don't know anything about being an executive director of House of Refuge or transitional housing or support services, and that was 20 years ago. And what I realized that taking care of homeless families, taking care of support services is a lot like nursing. It's just helping people in a different way. House of Refuge is where you can come with your family, all your family. We don't have ages. We just say if you're homeless and you need help and you're willing to do the work that it takes to get back on your feet, we're there with you. So in our 23 years of service to the East Valley, we have been able to take care of over 8,000 homeless individuals. The vast majority, about 85% of those, will be able to get through our program within about a year, get on their feet, and move back out into affordable housing. Oh my goodness. I can't believe it. I sat down and I thought, I know I'm here for some reason, but I had no idea it was Business of the Year. That is such an honor, because it's an honor to serve our residents. That's why we come to work every day. But then to receive this kind of acknowledgement from within our community, it's just mind-boggling. It's such an honor. So thank you. Thank you to everyone that nominated us, and you know, I really am speechless, and that is very hard to do with somebody like me, but I am just so honored. Thank you.
Christopher Kerr. I am the Corporate Vice President of Marketing for Earnhardt Auto Centers, representing Rodeo, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram out here in Queen Creek. We are a 69-year-old business, born and raised in Arizona, founded by Tex Earnhardt, originally in 1951. And over the years, the family has grown, the Earnhardt family has grown their business throughout Arizona, and even throughout the Southwest into the Vegas market, and even into Queen Creek as well. In fact, a couple years ago, we built and established Rodeo, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram as Queen Creek's only new car dealership. Community involvement is key to anything Earnhardt does. We have 23 franchises, 21 rooftops. We represent 17 brands. And at the end of the day, what the Earnhardts did is built dealerships to serve communities. But if it wasn't for the communities we serve, the dealerships wouldn't exist. So we do what we can to give back. Some of the stuff we do, we call noble charities. We try to give back to education, to first responders, to animal welfare, to children, to pediatrics. We do a lot of that right here in Queen Creek. One of the few of the things we do is we get involved with the elementary schools. We are one of the first sponsors of the Faith at Mather Sosman Elementary School. We support their PTO in those efforts, as well as Queen Creek Elementary and many others, Queen Creek High School, the marching band, the football team, area schools, like I said, as well as doing stuff right homegrown at the dealership and even with Pinal County Sheriff Department, where we've donated vehicles. Rodeo, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and the Earnhardt brand as a whole focuses on community involvement to the degree that it's not just about charity, but it's about making connections and creating roots with the organizations and the families that build the communities that we live in. Doing business in Queen Creek is fun for us. Because it goes back to, people say, when you really want to do business well, get back to basics. And when you get back to basics, you get down to things that are family, folksy, hometown America type feel, and that's everything Queen Creek is. Nominated for Business of the Year is a bit humbling and fantastic at the same time. We don't aim to be number one at something. We aim to just try really hard and hope that we please those around us. To be recognized so early in our physical growth here in the Queen Creek market is fabulous. Earnhardts are a very modest organization. We tend to not toot our horn too much. And so we accept and view things like this with great pride. And it's sometimes hard for us to speak to because we do what we do because it feels right. And to have someone notice it and want to support us the way this group has is pretty fantastic.
And I'm Randy Apple with the Edge Remodeling. Basically, we do everything from new pools to design to landscape design. We put everything in 3D for all our customers. And then also on the home remodeling side, we do everything from kitchen and bathroom remodels to home additions. We do a lot of mother-in-law suites and shops. Lots of small town atmosphere versus the big city. We both grew up in a small town in Minnesota, so everything was based on a handshake and everybody knew everybody. So it was nice when we moved out to Queen Creek in 2004. It was more of the small town feel, which is what we loved, and then we just grew our business from there. It's amazing. I guess I didn't know anything about it until I got the email here a week or so ago on it. So it's nice to get recognized for stuff in the community.
And the winner is House of Refuge. Congratulations.
We hope you enjoyed the presentation. We'd like to thank the students at Queen Creek High who filmed and edited part of this for us, and of course, Kim Sway on the chamber staff.